Hello, hello, hello. What's good, boys? Salam alaikum.
Walaikum
What the heck? Bro, why do you keep being a normal human for once, bro? Why do you always have to have the weirdest intros to the podcast? Bro, what's going on, bro? Like, do you think you're Andrew Tate?
What's with your hand signal?
Just because Andrew Tate's charges got dropped doesn't mean you have to act like him now. By the way, did you guys hear about that? Andrew Tate's charges got dropped.
No.
Yeah, they actually got dropped this week. He's going crazy on Twitter. So let's just pretend like there's not a third person here that looks mentally ill. But yeah, his charges got dropped, and I think he's officially innocent. And I don't know what's going on. Like, is everything okay?
I think this guy's part of the Illuminati.
I know how to get someone to talk. This is how you get anybody to talk. You just look at them in the face and you say, Assalamu alaikum, Adil. I said Adil.
He said your name.
It's an obligation, by the way, for him to answer. He's actually getting bad deeds right now for not even answering.
The thing is, the first so the first time you said Salaam alaikum, Jay answered. It's a fard kifaya. So as long as somebody answers you, you're nobody sinful.
But Assalamu alaikum, Adil now.
But
That's how you got what were you doing?
You know what? I was just focusing for the future, seeing how the life is gonna be. I'm excited for this podcast, and I'm excited to be entertaining again. Honestly, I realized I was the best yapper, and today I dressed as the best yapper.
Oh,
This guy's sincerely just yapping.
You literally look like an elephant poo. What's going on, bro?
You're making fun of cultural clothing that they wear in Oman.
No, I'm making fun of your shape.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge.
I'm making fun of the.
All right.
think you
Enough
just look
enough
like
of Jay's culture.
You look like a chocolate bar.
All right, boys. How y'all doing?
Good, alhamdulillah, man. How are you?
Good. How was this week for you guys?
Honestly, it was pretty intense. My brother came from out of town, a couple of things.
Okay,
You
cool.
were in town, no?
His brother. Oh, yeah, he was in town.
Yeah.
All right. Should we just start?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, I don't know if you guys saw, but DJ Khaled faces backlash for silence on Palestine because he went on one of the Jimmy's shows, and he was apparently flexing, the maklouba, the national dish of Palestine, and somehow, yet again, he doesn't surprise us. He does not mention Palestine.
What? Okay. Forget like he's a sellout. We already know all of that. Why? Why do you think so?
I think DJ Khaled is sincerely just paid by Hollywood. And he's just one of the puppets. That's really what it is.
But like,
to stay silent.
Okay, but
that's his like duty at this point.
What do you think?
Sell-off.
Okay, you're definitely a sellout, but I think there's a limit to selling out, right? No
Facts.
Like, don't you
even like you can act like you care, just so people shut up. He's not even acting like he cares. Like even if he's a sellout, you can just post one story like, okay, this will take care of it.
Like, I'll tell you an example. In the year before this, I think maybe 2023 or 2020, I think it's 2023, 2022, there was something happening in Ramadan in the West Bank and like in Jerusalem and all that. And people gave a lot of backlash to DJ Khaled for staying silent. And I remember he posted a story saying like, I wish peace for everybody. And they put like Al-Aqsa. And he received a lot of backlash for staying silent. He gave some stupid, like useless post, but he did it. Why didn't he even do that? Like some useless, like generic,
Exactly.
I wish peace for everybody. Why do you think he didn't even do a generic post?
Because I think DJ Khaled sincerely believes what his peers believe, which is, Israel's a victim in this. And
you think so? He's Palestinian.
Well, it's not about being Palestinian. I think when you're surrounded by...
Well, look at Nas Daily, bro.
Yeah.
Nas Daily insulted Mu'taz.
What?
Did you guys see that?
I saw Nas Daily at one point in a protest, and he was protesting in a pro-Israel protest.
Yeah, Nas Daily does the weirdest
And it's pretty
stuff.
vocal about it.
I don't even know how he's still on
Wait.
social media.
Let me. I actually just made a video on TikTok about this. Okay, so Nas Daily posted on Twitter. I'll send that to you. The easiest way to assess someone's intelligence is to ask them about Israel and Palestine. It's the quickest IQ test known to man. So then Mu'taz Azaiza, who is a journalist that went through the genocide in Gaza and had babies in his hand that were affected. Babies, bro. He wrote, you are ignoring all of the massacre and all of the hunger and all of the burnt bodies. Everything Israel is committing against Palestine, you simply ignore because you are not human enough to feel or to understand.
Facts.
From a real Palestinian Gazan, you are a effing ignorant. Then he responded, Nas Daily responded with, you have an IQ of 10.
Bro, what the
As
heck?
in like you're an idiot.
Like, how is Nas Daily
Yeah.
insulting Mu'taz?
I don't know how Nas Daily, who's in the comfort of his own home, I don't know where he lives, probably somewhere in the West. I don't know how he can go out there and say these statements when Motaz himself was
In it.
literally in it. Arguably, again, there's maybe top 2, top 3 journalists in Palestine. I would rank Motaz like number 1, especially
Not just journalists, like just people in general
Yeah.
who had an effect on raising awareness. He was probably like one of the top
Bro,
first people.
it's so interesting. Nas Daily, Lu'ay, whatever. Those guys were all atheists before October 7th. They're all calling out Islamic values and stuff like that. The second that the Israeli propaganda needed them, they all became Muslims that supported Israel. Isn't that interesting?
Does he say he's Muslim?
Yeah, now he says he's Muslim again.
Who, Nas Daily?
Yeah, he says he's Muslim, even though he said he has his own religion and
the heck?
well, it's called Gnosticism. You could watch it. I posted a video also of this. It's called Gnosticism. Luai said he insulted Islam. Islam didn't accept him because he's a homosexual and it's all backwards. Then October 7th happened. He converted to Islam all of a sudden. And
That's convenient.
all of a sudden, he's a Muslim that supports Israel.
So you're saying that Nas confirmed online that he's a homosexual?
No,
Lu'ay.
not Nas. Luai.
Oh,
But the
There
thing
is
is that
another
that's what they try to do to ruin the Middle East is they plant people who claim to be Muslim or clearly not Muslim who pretend like, oh look, we're one of you guys, and then they cause chaos, right?
Well, that's what they're doing in Lebanon right now. They're saying make Lebanon Christian again.
Really?
Yeah, and then they're going to the Saudis and they're like, look at Iran, they're Shias and like they're causing Sunni Shia division and they're causing Christian Muslim division. Like they know what they're doing. They're
I saw some posts
divide and
about
conquer.
this. Exactly. I saw some posts about the Shia and the Sunni, and I forget who it was, but it was somebody in Congress was mentioning how the war is against the Shias,
Oh, it's possible. I don't know. I didn't hear that, but it's very possible.
which are the true enemies or the real enemies of the West. I don't want to misquote it, but I did.
It's
read
a
it and I was
divide and
like,
conquer tactic.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I don't know who falls for this stuff, and I feel like Nas would
We all
probably
do.
fall for it because his IQ is like 10.
But we literally, bro, if you
I don't fall for this divide and conquer.
You might not, but the majority of people online are dividing and conquering, like allowing. Because look. Whether we like it or not, a lot of the things the Shia has done in Syria was actually very atrocious. It's almost as bad as what happened in Israel. And this is something that's completely ignored. A lot of people are saying like, okay, well, how come a lot of these groups that Israel's attacking now, people are not seeing as heroes? It's because they were taking people's lives, bro. What they did in Syria was atrocious, bro. In Syria, like subhanallah, like they were committing some their own genocide. Like it was absolutely atrocious, and unfortunately, it was shrugged under the rug because a lot of countries got involved. Russia got involved. The United States got involved, but they've done massacres there, and that's and also again like. There's a lot of geopolitical like Iran has a problem with the UAE and Saudi since the time of like the Gulf War, like Saddam and like anyways there's a lot of problems.
Bro, Islam is supposed to unite us, and the only problem is like nobody follows Islam the right way. If actually we were like all upon Tawheed and all following Islam and all following the commands of Allah, bro, Muslims could like be so powerful and so united and so peaceful and so coherent and everything. But it's just sad, like money and this and that just destroys us from within. It's very, very sad, subhanAllah.
We lost a lot of land because of unity. Well, you have to understand, like people think when colonialism ended, the West just left our countries alone. They literally never left our countries alone. They made sure that whoever's in charge is someone that they have control. But the biggest threat to the West for sure has to be Muslims, practicing Muslims, because they're the worst
facts.
people to control. You
That's
can't
true.
control practicing Muslims. It's not as easy as anybody else. Netanyahu came on TV, and there's a clip, I literally just saw it on the way here, where he said the biggest threat to the West is militant Islam. And
Really?
they always add this little acronym before Islam.
course.
But in reality,
Extremist Islam or-
Islamicism, all of these words but they said militant Islam. And he says if we do not stop militant Islam, they will bring down the World Trade Center.
What?
They have this before, he said this before 9/11. After 9/11, he says one of the major positives for the West, for Israel, was that they brought down the World Trade Center.
How?
Because now it gave them the chance to invade Iraq,
Wow.
gave them a chance to invade Afghanistan.
Wow.
It gave all of these other countries, like they increased their budget of their defense budget. It was a big benefit for them. Saddam and Gaddafi, a lot of these guys were a big thorn to Israel's back. I'm not saying they're good people because they also did a lot of bad things, but
Do you guys think that right now we're gonna officially or maybe see the fall of Israel? Like, do you think maybe not this year, but do you think we're heading that way right now?
I personally think, and I don't know if you want to go first. You want to go first?
no,
or-
go ahead.
So
I have to
I
watch.
personally think the fall of Israel is, I think it's pretty much in the process as we speak. There's a
You think
lot
so?
that we don't see, right? And keep in mind, there's a lot of like media coverage that we don't see. And in fact, I feel like it's even hidden from, forget the West, but even from Israeli people themselves, right? I think if it's, I might be mispronouncing it, but it's Haaretz or
Okay.
It's a newspaper.
newspaper.
Yeah.
So even at this point, because they're not aligned in terms of their thoughts on what's going on, now they're being shut down.
Yeah, they're closing
So
down Haaretz.
so there's just so much control in media coverage by Israel in terms of wanting to make
But
sure.
how
that-
do you think you're gonna fall? Like, how do you think they're falling right now?
Well, I think it's also keep in mind. I mean, they still have their war going on in North Gaza, right?
Yeah.
They still have their army spread across Lebanon as well, and I think at some point or another, it's like they're not as from my this is my thoughts and my opinion only. It's they're creating a war bigger than them, right? And I feel like there's a lot more. There's a lot of civilians or what should I say this? A lot of their soldiers, occupied soldiers that have died also that you don't even hear of, right?
No, the question would be, what do you think is going to be the end? Like, look, a lot of the scholars have discussed about the Mahdi in the fights. They believe that the Mahdi and Antichrist is going to be fought with swords and arrows.
Okay.
Okay, and like because of that, some of the hadith saying like the arrows, etc.
Yeah.
So, what would you think would happen for us to go back to a world of horses and bows and arrows?
Honestly, now before I couldn't understand, but now I feel like it's kind of obvious. Just
What is it?
literally one nuclear bomb
But I don't agree. I don't think it's nuke, because
or atomic bomb or whatever.
I don't believe it's going to be a bomb. I think it's the control of artificial intelligence. I think artificial intelligence is it's going to be at such an advanced level right now that it will take over the world, and we will have no other option other than to end technology, or else we will face a catastrophe.
I think this guy just watched a movie from Will Smith. iRobot. Could it
No,
be?
no,
But actually, I don't know if you guys saw, but
That's what Elon Musk is saying is the biggest threat to humanity.
but Tesla just released a new robot.
Exactly.
And it's very advanced, and you can teach the robot things. So you can teach the robot how to raise your kids. Apparently, so you can leave your kids with the robot. You can teach your kids. I was actually speaking to a barber today. He told me he told me he pre-ordered the robot because he wants to teach it how to cut hair.
He pre-ordered it.
Yeah, or I don't know if he pre-ordered, but he reserved it. Or
How
I don't
much
know. I
is
don't know what he did. I didn't get the details, but he
Yeah.
told me he's getting it, and he wants to teach it how to cut hair.
That's
No
interesting.
way.
And this is the beginning of it.
You know
That's
what's
crazy.
what actually it just blows my mind is how we're talking about technology and we're talking about even forget the robot element, but even in terms of the people that work for Google.
Yeah.
They all have this saying like, oh, we disagree with the direction it's going, it's dangerous for the world, so on and so forth. But they're doing nothing to stop it.
But they can't do
They're the
anything,
ones
bro.
who created it.
Not
They're-
really. They're not. The worker is not created, bro. The worker is just someone who the big boss employed to make his job easier. They're not the ones who created it, bro. They're employees.
Correct. But at the end of the day, it's like you're still facilitating it, right?
The doorbell.
Oh, they're still in terms. It's like almost like a police officer, right? If I'm a police officer or I'm a soldier,
Right.
But I disagree with the war. I get what you're trying to say. They're not the ones starting the war. But if I'm a soldier, I'm still part of that war, right? I can refuse to just be like, I don't want to be part of this.
I agree, but that's easier said than done. Like that's why that's how we have to be united. Because if one guy quits, nothing's gonna change. Like this guy's just not gonna be able to feed his family anymore, and they're still gonna head the same direction. It has to be bigger than that individual worker. It has to be, something that the whole world unites on. And most importantly than just AI is Muslims and Islam, right? We need to unite together. That's what we really need to unite.
The
on.
thing is, I do think AI is going to be a really big threat. I think it's gonna, because what's gonna happen is what they're saying is AI is gonna be so intelligent. Okay, so did you guys see that video? You can look it up. It's an AI. You know how before you click on websites, it says verify if you're human.
Yeah.
And then you have to choose.
Yeah.
Like
do the puzzle or
do the puzzle?
or choose the bicycle. or-
Exactly. So AI sent a message to someone because he asked her to do a task. She found someone online, asked him,
The AI?
"Hey, yes, the AI. You could look it up."
Okay.
The AI asked it, "Could you click on the 3 fire hydrants?" And then the guy said, he said like, he asked it a question like, "Oh, is it because you're trying to enter somewhere that you cannot?" And it lied. And that's what it was crazy. The AI is able to manipulate us. AI is able to, like, bro, there's AI videos now that you could get somebody's voice.
Wait, AI
And-
can manipulate us?
AI can manipulate you.
That sounds just like my wife. Oh wait,
AI exists though.
I'm not married. Never mind.
A lied.
Bro, AI is able to manipulate you. AI is able to lie to you. AI is able to mask your voice. AI is able to mask your image.
In other
Right
word-
now, right now, not in the future. There are programs right now that I can make a clip of Jay and I can make Jay say something with Jay's voice and his own mouth.
Do it.
All right.
That's crazy.
I'm
but
actually
that's
crazy.
scary. Like it's
But
really, really scary
I believe
because
it.
I feel like growing up, it was all like so far away. Like, oh yeah, robots. Now we're literally living in the era of robots. Like,
Bro, the
it's
people
scary.
of ChatGPT were talking about how the next couple of phases are scary.
Hey, have you guys seen the? Speaking of AI, have you guys seen the sports commentators? Like you see an athlete and it's AI that's just basically commenting on the game, but you
What?
know it's like exaggerated, right?
Okay.
I've seen it for basketball. I've seen it for hockey.
So AI commentating?
It's pretty much like AI pretty much edited the person talking, but it looks real. Like
Yeah.
it's obviously for laughs, but it's
But
pretty scary if you think
now
about
there's
it.
AI versions of if you have a homework, you could submit it like a lecture, and you could have a podcast recorded by two AIs explaining. You'd be like, give me the history of potatoes.
Oh my gosh, but we're screwed with our future doctors. Like it was bad when our doctors had Wikipedia. Now with AI, bro, they're not able to do any surgeries.
Bro,
With
we're
all
done.
AI diplomas. Really bad.
No, thanks to AI, nobody needs a job no more. What are we gonna do?
I think it might be a catastrophe because what they say is when AI realizes that the cause of the majority of the problems is humans, they will realize that we're getting rid of humans is actually an amazing shift for. So global warming. What is the major cause of global warming?
Humans.
Humans. What is the major cause of? Okay, so you know they're saying Gmail. You know how Gmail has a spam folder?
Okay.
It's an AI that
Like,
looks through the
decides.
data and then says that this is spam.
Okay.
But when AI just figures out that the causes of spam emails are humans,
Okay.
they will realize that getting rid of the humans is getting rid of the majority of the problems.
So
What, the spam emails?
Everything.
my question to you
Global
then,
warming, healthcare. Humans are a major problem to all of the issues.
So Adele, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Like,
then.
how do you end wars? You end
Humans.
humans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question then. So if AI is gonna, let's just assume AI all of a sudden realizes humans are the issue. What set of humans are they gonna get rid of first?
Satan's
Like, come on,
chosen
just say
people.
it. Just say it. Say it to the audience.
What's the answer? I actually don't know the answer.
I don't know.
I just want to know what he thinks.
Who would AI get rid of first?
Yeah, like what race?
I actually don't know what the answer is.
No, there is no answer. I just want to know what.
Like you guys clearly have an answer, but I don't know what it is.
Bro, you know what he's trying to say.
I don't.
Okay, خلاص.
Indians?
There's people that are chosen. We're just not gonna say by who.
Oh.
Like I
Alright.
said, aliens, bro. What race of people are aliens?
I thought he was gonna
Indians.
say like
Oh, Indians.
Pakistanis
Oh, that's
or.
crazy.
Oh, you
No.
said Indians?
Well, I thought you guys thinking that because like,
Okay, bro.
I
Next.
feel like
next.
Indians take the most hate on the show, so I was like, maybe it was them.
Next.
But okay, who do you think would win in a fight? 1v1, you versus a robot, AI robot.
Bro, I would destroy a robot.
Okay, but imagine like the thing is you don't know what he can do. Imagine the guy pulls up
I
a
would-
gun. Like, what
Okay,
you-
but then-
like a machine gun, a turret. Brrr, you're dead.
Okay, but first of all, I would dodge it because AI.
Bro,
AI versus Adele, you stand no chance.
Bro, there is
it
no
knows you
robot.
better than you.
There's no robot on Earth that could beat me.
what? But I think like the robot vacuum can beat you, bro. Just hit your leg and fall.
No, but in all fairness, if Adele was to sit on a robot, the robot's gone.
You wouldn't be able to breathe.
No, that's it.
Bro, I would destroy any robot.
You wouldn't.
Put me in a room with any robot. Name me one robot right now.
iRobot.
I would destroy it.
Cybertruck.
Destroy it. Bro, no electricity. It's done. What is it supposed to do?
Yeah, but it's gonna beat you up before it runs out of power.
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
We're gonna take out the battery.
it doesn't matter. I'm beating any AI.
Okay, you're beating a guy. Do you think you would win in a fight versus a elephant? A mid-size, not an adult, a baby elephant.
Yes, 100%.
You think you'd beat a baby elephant?
100%. With my bare hands?
So a baby elephant's about your size, like not an insult. Like no. Like I mean your height. Like not even it's not even an insult. I was actually being serious. A
Bare
ele-
hands?
Yeah, bare hands. Like you versus him, bare hands both.
100% beat him up.
A real fight. Okay. So you think you beat a baby elephant?
100%.
Okay, Jay, you're in a fight with a deer. A deer. Do you think you'd win in a fight with a deer?
I'll get destroyed.
Really? I think I'd beat a deer.
I beat a deer.
I've seen people lose. I've heard of people losing their lives hitting a deer with a car.
But that's because the car crash. Something
Yeah,
to
it's
fight a
because,
deer.
it's because of inertia.
Yeah, but what if a deer wants to like beat me up? I don't want to fight a deer.
Bro,
No, I would beat a deer. Okay, your question to you guys, okay? Would you guys prefer fighting a lion once a year or fighting a chicken every time you got into your car?
A chicken. What?
Yeah, this is.
It's like, okay, would you rather die or just have a minor
No,
inconvenience?
but a
every-
lion once a year. All you have
Yeah,
to
exactly,
do
die.
is
It's
you got to
literally
prepare for it. You
Oh,
could,
stop.
no, no, no,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
The lion is such a better answer.
What?
Bro, a chicken every time
But
you
a chicken, honestly, this is how I see it. I fight a chicken every day. I have
Yeah.
free food every day. Like, I leave my house. Okay, I know what I'm eating tonight. Chicken wings,
This
chicken
is
breast.
this is the worst.
No, but like
example.
it's like an aggressive chicken with like claws.
It's a chicken, bro. I literally just like spit
No,
on
the
it, the
li-
chicken, and I
no,
win the
This
fight.
guy's, this guy's modifying the
the
chicken.
li-
Like, look, the chicken will be annoying the first 2 weeks, but after I know how to
Bro,
master it, I can-
honestly, how long would you have to train to beat a lion?
like my whole life just to die.
Yeah.
Like, I have to change my whole life
No,
just
I
to get killed.
Bro,
I would-
6 months. Give
I
me
would-
6 months.
I would look at a chicken and
Give
I
me
would
6
kick it.
months.
I would kick a chicken so hard, it would be a meal.
Well, like the thing is, like, look, the chicken could probably like hurt you, like eat you a couple times, bite you. A lion, if you get to, you're literally dead. Like, I can have a couple of scratches and bruises. I don't mind.
Bro. But every time you open a car, you're fighting a chicken?
Okay, but I'll just bike everywhere. I'll take the bicycle.
Doesn't matter, bro. You open the car once a day. That's about it.
Yeah, you want to fight a chicken every day? Bro, imagine you have to go to Fajr. 6 a.m. You're freaking fighting a chicken.
I'll pray at home.
Well, honestly, you guys are sleeping on fighting the lion.
Okay,
Okay, how about this? Would you guys prefer fighting a gorilla once a year or escaping a snail that if it touched you,
the
you
snail one
die
is so easy.
instantaneously?
The snail is so easy.
Yeah.
But you will die instantly.
Yeah, but I know that question.
I mean,
so,
for us, the snail is not fast enough. Maybe for you, it might be a tricky answer,
bro,
but
the thing is, for snails, a snail that follows you, bro, you take one flight, you have 20 years of freedom.
Yeah, but it could teleport.
Bro,
It's
what?
just always in a 5-kilometer radius.
How you teleport? That doesn't make sense.
It's a teleporting snail.
And 5 kilometers.
How does a
massive
snail
for
kill you, bro? Like you're upset about one like issue, but not upset about the other.
Bro, 5 kilometers for a snail is a lot.
No, but like
What
like,
if you're
no,
sleeping?
I think like when you're sleeping at night.
It's fine. I'll sleep in the corner of that 5 kilometer radius. Like, and I'll make sure the snail's on the opposite side.
How's there corners in 5-mile radius?
I'll sleep
How
in-
does a radius have a corner?
It's pretty.
the corner of that radius?
How does a radius have a corner?
Bro?
How does a circle have a corner?
It does. Look at this
Okay,
right here.
that's a corner.
Yep.
Yo. Jay, now I know why you get so much hate on the comments. But I saw someone said like, "Bro, my IQ is 60, and I know that Mount Everest is in Nepal."
Oh,
Like the guy was insulting himself and calling you even stupider.
But
than
even
him.
if my IQ is 11, it's still higher than Naz's.
no, that said that about Montez.
Oh.
But he's just saying, just in general. All right,
Well,
boys.
if then in that example, if Motaz's IQ is 10, I'll take 10. That's great.
Facts.
That's a compliment.
We'll play a game. So I'm gonna ask you both. So is there'll be two
Oh yeah, we
questions.
didn't do the game last time.
What game? It was a quiz last time. We didn't do it. We'll do it again. So I'm gonna ask you guys two questions. Like, what's the point of that? like
Yo,
what's the-
honestly, okay.
No, what's the point?
Let's play a game.
no, we're not doing that sound.
My goodness.
Like you like that.
Let's
like,
make a game. Let's play a
that's
game.
not, that's not a game. That's
Let's
mentally
play
ill.
one game.
Let's
Bro, that's
arrange-
like
Let me say the game.
Sure, let's hear
The
it.
game is simple. We each make the funniest sound we can.
Okay, no.
And we let the people decide which one's the funniest. Ready?
honestly, I give you the win. You
No,
win.
no, no. Yo,
Congratulations.
yo, honestly, this is gonna be a hilarious.
Okay,
video.
okay, okay,
It's a hilarious clip.
We'll
Okay,
play,
okay,
we'll
okay.
Yo,
play.
hello.
Let's hear it.
What?
Okay, go.
Mr.
You start.
B.
You start. Go, you start.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. Let's play a game.
Let's
Okay,
play
you
the
start.
game.
Let's make the funniest sound you could make, and let the people decide which
Oh,
one
I have
has
the best
funniest.
sound.
Yeah,
I have
me
the
too.
best
You guys
sound.
ready?
I have one
I have
next.
the best sound.
Okay,
You
who
go
starts?
first. You. Let's go. Okay, we're done the game,
The
right?
game is over. Congratulations, you won the game.
We did it. That
Yo!
was the fun.
You won the game.
You won the game. You won.
Bro, you already got first place. Like, what are you doing?
Bro,
Good luck, bro.
we forfeit. We forfeit.
Yo, bro. Yo, guys, bro. The yappers is falling apart.
Bro, you know this content is of no value to anyone.
Literally.
Like,
Like,
imagine the person who's like, oh, let me see this content.
at least asking who would win a fight, gorilla or you, is like, okay, this is like some entertainment. This is
Both,
just,
but
like-
okay, make your sound. Go.
no, you won.
honestly, like I gave you more than first place.
No, my
Like, I'll give you whatever you want.
I'll take it.
The fact that you made a sound and none of us answered is hilarious.
I don't care anymore. Go ahead, play your game.
And that's the guy who says the best yapper. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you guys both. So, anyways, you'll understand. It's very simple. So, Jay, Can you name 10 countries in 30 seconds? Okay. It will start in
Oh,
5
do we do
seconds.
that thing where we ask?
No, it's only him.
Okay.
Okay, so Jay, your time will start in. Okay, so you have to name. Jay, you have to name 30 countries. No, wait, sorry. Jay, you have to name 10 countries.
He's stressed.
Oh, bro.
Jay, you have. Okay, oh, wait, no, I messed up. You have to name 10 African countries in 30
We
seconds.
ask him the
Okay.
question.
Jay, you have to name 10 African countries in 30 seconds. Go.
Morocco,
1,
Egypt,
2. Wow, slow start.
what's it called?
it's
Sudan,
3, 10 seconds.
Congo,
4.
Come on, brother. Come
You
on.
had 4, by the way.
Africa.
What?
What? Oh.
Bro, 10 seconds. Africa.
Okay, continue.
You have 9 seconds. 8.
Egypt,
5.
Algeria,
5.
Okay.
4.
what's it
3,
called? What did I say?
2,
Morocco.
1.
No,
You
you
already
said Morocco.
Bro, he couldn't name 10 countries. Bro, I'm sorry to all my Africans. This is embarrassing.
But he said Africa.
I wasn't done.
Well, the
Well,
time is
we have
done.
30
It's 30
seconds.
seconds.
Oh,
That's the game. You don't have all day, bro. It's like it's not till the end of the podcast.
He said Egypt twice, Morocco twice, and Africa.
because you were making me nervous.
Jay, you fell off.
I fell off.
Okay, Adil.
Oh, fudge.
Adil, can you name 10 vegetables in 30 seconds? Go. 10 vegetables.
Carrots.
1,
Cucumber.
2,
Tomato.
3. Wait, tomatoes a questionable one. So I'm not
It's a
gonna count it.
fruit.
10 seconds.
Celery.
3,
Broccoli.
4.
Champignon.
What's in English?
Champignon.
In English. In English. 10 seconds left.
I'll help you.
Asparagus.
5,
Onions.
6, 5 seconds.
Lujanus.
2, 1.
Apples.
You couldn't name.
Mushroom, bro.
You couldn't
mushroom.
name 10 vegetables. I don't know which one is
horrible.
worse. I'm not being able to name 10 vegetables. Or you're not
Well,
able
look,
to
you
name
don't see 10
African
countries every day, but you're supposed to see 10 vegetables at least once a week.
I knew it would be equally hard for both of you. 10 vegetables, 10 African countries. Same level of difficulty.
I'm sure my fans will understand.
Okay, Jay.
All right.
Actually, I'll give some to Adil because I don't want to embarrass you on the podcast.
No, you gotta do it.
Should I embarrass him?
But we gotta get the clip.
Oh, no.
We gotta make him famous.
Well, like, it might hurt us. Okay, let's
Jay.
do it. Jay, can you name 10 names of Allah in 30 seconds?
Okay, no.
Go.
I don't want to do something.
Go! 10 names of Allah.
We're just going to kill off the 30 seconds.
Bro, so you have, bro,
Come
you
on,
have-
bro.
You have 20 seconds left.
Just try.
Just try. Just try.
I have nothing.
Bro, just one. Okay, name one, bro. Name one name of Allah.
Allah?
Okay, it's a good start.
That's about all I got for you.
Bro, through the Fatiha.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
I didn't know it was religious.
I
My
tried
bad,
to
my
save
bad.
you, but he threw it on you, so, you know.
I didn't know it was
Unbelievable.
religious. I didn't know it was religious. My bad.
Okay.
Yes, guys.
Next,
Where's-
Adil.
Oh, fudge.
Adil, can you name 10 sports in 30 seconds? Go.
Hockey, soccer, basketball, football, cricket, paddleball, tennis.
Wait, paddleball sounds
golf.
correct.
Okay, paddle.
Okay.
Cricket.
No, you're
Cricket.
Eating competitions.
Real sports.
Golf. Badminton. Football.
You already said football,
I know I
right?
said soccer, but like the American football,
said-
water polo.
Okay, good,
gymnastics.
Cool. slowly.
Fencing.
Okay. Relax.
Fencing field?
Eating competition again.
Relax. Okay, good. All right. We only had 2
That
each.
was an easy one.
I know it wasn't
Wait,
easy.
where's yours?
Okay, ask me something.
Okay. Salim,
Yes.
I want you to name
Do
me.
I- Am I supposed to start the timer for myself?
Yes.
Okay.
I want you to name me 10 names of Allah in 30 seconds. Go.
Okay. Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, Al-Ghafur, Al-Mutakabbir,
Let's go.
Let's
go!
الأول الآخر العالم العليم الملك القدوس السلام. Okay, bro. السلام المهيمن. Anyways,
He won.
We good.
Okay,
we
well,
good.
another one. We got to give him another one. Bro, we can't be the only one pressured.
Okay,
Let's start Salim another.
Let me find one. Well, carry on. In the meanwhile.
The whole
You'll
point-
find it for next week's episode.
Okay. This one should be easier.
Ask me.
Salim, name me 10 capitals. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Ottawa.
Okay.
Washington City.
Okay. Oh, Washington City's not it.
Oh, oui. Washington
What?
State.
DC.
Washington D.C. bro,
No,
DC.
it's not. It's just
okay.
not-
Washington D.C., Ottawa, Vienna,
Come on, brother.
Kuala Lumpur, Islamabad.
Okay.
Lahore.
Lahore is the capital of what country? Lahore is the capital of what
Hey! Tokyo.
Okay. Come on.
Mount Everest.
Oh
my
Oh,
gosh.
Beijing.
Yeah, bro. Please.
Bro, don't ask. Don't.
Ca-
Please give him a geography question.
Capital pizza.
Bro, I want to know Lahore is the capital of what country?
Lahore.
Yo, mom.
This is how you get canceled.
Like you guys are for real. Okay.
This guy's trying to give 2 capitals to Pakistan.
Swear.
Islamabad, Lahore.
All right. Question time. Boys,
And girls.
are Muslims allowed to cheat on their school exam?
I'm going to say this every week. Al-Yapers,
We are
Laysa al-Muftis.
Facts.
Ask a sheikh. I don't know. Personally, I don't know.
I think so.
What?
Yo.
All right, moving
I think
on.
you're allowed to cheat.
Guys, don't cheat. don't
Everyone
cheat.
uses ChatGPT nowadays. That's considered cheating. What's considered cheating?
That's the thing is, what is considered cheating nowadays?
It's whatever. What cheating at school is whatever your teacher would consider cheating.
Okay, but what if my teacher is like Nas?
That's better for you.
How?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Okay,
If
next question.
If everything my teacher considered cheating, bro, I would never have my high school.
Next question. Is it true? Is it
Do you have
true?
your high school degree?
Yo, bro, nobody cares about that. The guys ask this question once a podcast.
Bro, clearly.
And then you guys roast each other, and then we all make fun of it. Oh, we don't all have it, and the cameraman doesn't have it. Yeah, we've been
listen to my answers. Clearly, I don't have a high school.
You actually don't have your high school?
Stop. You don't either. Okay, let's go to
No,
the
I have
next
my
one.
high
there.
school.
But is a high school degree is not even that important anymore.
But do you not have a high school? No, for
prou-
sure you do. 'cause
Are you
went
proud to have wasted an extra year? Over
You went
here?
to CSHIP,
I did.
so you have your high school.
But high school is not
I
even
do,
that
but I don't
important.
brag about it. There's nothing to brag about. Oh, I think you're automatically graduate from high school. They want you out of there.
Facts.
They don't keep you around if
Okay,
you're
you're
18.
17. Here's a diploma. Get out of here.
Imagine in high school at 19. Like, bro, get out of there.
That's called pedophilia.
It's true.
Well, in this state it is, bro.
It is.
Being in high school at 19 is pedophilia?
If you're 19,
Pretty much, bro. Like even like driving past the high school is scary nowadays.
Okay, cool.
'Kay.
Why? You can't control yourself? Or?
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about the state.
I don't know.
They'll
Bro.
arrest you for anything.
Yeah, this is literally the biggest yap podcast
No, you
I've
literally
ever
get
seen.
canceled because you debate with kids. Like I don't know why you're talking.
Sure.
Adele
Okay.
spends his time debating with transgenders.
Okay. Next question. Is it true that it's sunnah to own cats?
Yes, it is.
I heard it wasn't. I heard like the Prophet didn't actually have a cat. Like you know the whole Mu'azzah thing.
Yeah.
I heard that it's a weak narration. It's not actually true that the Prophet
don't know,
had a
I've-
cat. Peace upon him.
All I know is like it's like be nice to animals. Like that's the sunnah would be
But
kind
people
of.
think like buying a cat is sunnah, like the cat itself. You
Actually,
know?
fun fact. Do you know that there are difference of opinion if you're allowed to sell cats and stuff like that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because there's a hadith that says you cannot sell cats. Now the scholars some discuss that it's like stray cats. You can't just go pick up a random cat in the street and start selling it.
Okay, but is there a difference of opinion on fixing your eyebrows?
Yeah.
Is that eyebrow
I mean, you
on
want to
the-
give me back my $50
the eyebrow on the right is
for
atrocious.
the
there.
cat you sold me for $50 last week?
The cat that I brought, bro. Do you know what
You sold
happened?
your cat?
No, I brought the cat to his house. That's before I left his house.
He gave it back to you?
Yeah, I had to leave with it. But it was
Why?
There's
the
a
cat-
story behind it. There's a story behind it.
You're allergic?
No, it's not
Yes,
even-
he is too.
Adam didn't like the cat,
No,
His-
not even that. Adam actually loved the cat. It's just I didn't ask my wife,
and she said no.
and at that moment, I guess she just like overreacted over the fact that the cat was there. I thought maybe it would change her heart, but clearly not.
All right, next question. Is it haram to use bad words as a Muslim?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, you should not have a filthy tongue.
Fact. And actually, I even heard the hadith like it might even nullify your fast or it makes your fast pointless. You know, if you
It's
say
just
bad
a
words.
dirty tongue. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Laysa
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
al-mu'min laysa bil'an." He's not a person who curses.
Yeah, it's not the quality of a Muslim. I see a lot of Muslims swearing on social media, and even when you type, like just because you don't say it out loud, don't type it. You know?
Like people write FCK for the word,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, okay, bro, like
What word?
you know,
And I feel like one of the major ways to stop that, to stop swearing, is get rid of friends around you who swear a lot, because you'll just pick up their lingo.
okay. How about this? Is saying the N word haram?
Saying the N word haram,
Yeah.
like why would saying neighbor be haram?
I actually have a question
It's not neighbor.
valid to this.
Ninja?
What if somebody says fudge, but you know the intent was the other word?
It's
So
not. It's
so
not
is
the
saying
same
fudge
word.
haram?
Like the thing is, like fudge you, for example, is that haram?
That's a good question.
No, it's to avoid saying the. It's like saying, "Oh my God."
But
instead
I
of-
think you shouldn't say fudge you, because I feel like the way I see it is the person that you're saying it to in his head knows what you're saying.
Well, like if I say it to him, fudge you, clearly it's because he looks like fudge.
That like
Right now.
the Adil is different.
Like,
if
look
you say
at-
fudge
right
you,
now.
he'll get excited because he wants to eat fudge. Like, where is it?
Clearly you're dressed up like fudge right now. So that's
You're an exception, unfortunately.
just for today. Go fudge yourself.
Yo, what the heck?
Ma fudger, ma fudger. Ma
Okay,
fudger, ma
but
fudger.
for real, is saying the N-word haram as Muslims? Is saying the N-word haram?
I think it is
The
because
sheikh that I
it's,
spoke to said that you should not call, like, Muslims should not call other Muslims or use derogatory terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and do not use like derogatory nicknames.
Hmm.
So
It's definitely not the quality of a Muslim, that's for sure.
yeah.
So either way, you shouldn't be saying it.
Like
anyway,
it's not a compliment, right? So it's
what,
not
if,
like you're-
what about the P word?
What
what's the
keyword?
P word?
Oh,
The brown P word.
is saying the P word for brown people haram?
Do you know what the
I
P word
mean,
is?
But wait,
Right.
why is it bad? By the way, like why? I feel like it's just.
Except-
I actually don't know the
It's
history. of
half
this.
of the. It's half of the country. It's half of Pakistan.
I know.
Without the
well,
stand.
It's half of the word, but I think
It's Pakistan without the stand.
It's similar to saying the N word
just said that.
to Pakistanis.
But how?
it's-
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know why, actually?
I think maybe like
White people used to use it.
yeah, exactly. Like
But why they use it? Pakistanis.
Yeah, brown
Pakistan
people.
didn't even exist.
Brown people, give us the
you're
explanation.
such a
Brown
Yeah,
people,
but
give
like-
us the explanation
but
of
brown
why saying
people-
that word is bad. You wanna
Pakistan
know in the
didn't
comments.
exist until the English left.
right
So when did they use it?
sometime afterwards, I guess.
Well, you guys are yapping about both something you guys don't know both the answer to.
We're assuming.
Like
We're
literally,
assuming this.
the argument, no one knows what you guys are talking about.
Well, I mean, look, people take it as an offense, so I just think.
Are
at
you
the end of-
offended?
If you say it,
But is everything that
Not
someone
coming from
is
you.
everything that someone takes an offense wrong? Like
You know,
if,
you
I,
almost
if
beat-
I take an offense to you saying hi to me, does that mean you like have to say
But
something?
it's
Fun
Hi?
fact: he almost beat me up when I was younger. 'Cause I
it's
said
one
it.
thing if you say it. to
Why you-
like it depends, right? Like at the end of the day, it's like you're insulting. Like let's say the N word, right, between you and I.
But N-word is not an individual thing, right? It's a societal
But
thing.
but
like,
P is
the-
the same thing.
No,
right?
yeah, but you said yeah,
Like you
okay.
guys are all.
Didn't
a bunch of
KSI
Ps.
say it?
I think so. The thing is, like, I don't think anybody knows that like it's a bad thing.
I
Like,
think-
it just feels like you feel like it's half of the word.
I think
like the
people-
N-word is something completely different. So you know what it is when you're saying it. But Pakistan is the word like okay, brown people
What's
are
a
half.
word that I said half of it and somebody got offended again? There's like so many things when you just say half of it, people get so offended. I'm like, why ain't I got time to say the whole thing?
Okay, guys, how do you say seal in French?
Fuck.
What? What the heck did I do? I'm asking a question.
Wow.
It's not that hard.
We just went over this topic. And
Bro,
you're
we
gonna swear?
literally like, bro, I thought we were having a chill podcast, bro.
Wow.
Nah, that's actually messed up.
That's
He
how you
just-
say seal in French.
No, bro, like, no, but like,
How do you say seal in French?
fuck.
Yo,
What the heck?
What do you?
I thought
Yo,
Yo, how do you say seal in French?
puck.
bro, you guys are trying to get canceled. But for real, it's actually fuck. Phoque.
How do you still remember how to write it?
Because I'm intelligent, not like you. What the heck? All right, next question. This is a perfect clip to just take out of context, put in the beginning of the clip. How they're saying the word seal in French.
Seal.
Okay,
Me, then you. the clip.
then the question. All right. Is it haram for Muslims to participate in Black Friday?
Well, first of all, is Black Friday racist? Why is it called Black Friday?
I think it's because
Is it actually like okay? This is what I heard. This could be completely a completely fake story, but I heard that the reason it's called Black Friday is because they used to sell their slaves on that day.
What? Loki, that might actually be true.
That's what I heard. I literally don't know. This
That
could
would
be
be
completely
insane.
a lie, but I read that online that the reason it was called Black Friday is they would kind of auction out some of their slaves.
I really hope you're joking about this.
I'm not joking.
Black Friday correlation to selling slaves, but what were the prices like?
Yo, bro, what? Yo, bro, what?
Like I mean, he did the research. I'm curious. Like,
Yo.
you're
All right, I'm thinking.
I did the
Where did
research-
you read this?
Oh, I did do the research about how much a slave would cost, like around
Actually?
the world. Yeah, I did. In general, it's around the hundreds of thousands.
A slave costed hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like in today's income, based on the medium, it was expensive to own a slave.
Really?
Like it depends of where you are in the world.
Yeah.
It like the medium average of a slave was very very expensive.
Would you say they're more expensive or cheaper now?
What? Bro,
Oh, we
bro.
just call them kids now.
No,
Our
now,
kids.
now you just call it a job.
Facts. All right. next up.
Actually, you know, fun fact. One of the reasons why some people never wanted to free slaves is they felt that the wage was more unjust than actual slavery.
Wait, what?
Some people,
Yeah.
they didn't want to abolish slavery because they thought that the wage system was more unjust than them being slaves.
I could see that.
I think that's them trying to justify it, to be honest.
100%. But that's still a very interesting perspective of that's the argument that they were dropping.
Interesting.
And here we are today working for like minimum wage.
All right, next question.
This podcast is getting us canceled for
Wait,
sure.
we still don't know. Is it haram to participate in Black Friday?
No.
I mean, it depends. If you were in the 1940s, probably. But in 2024, you're good to go. Okay. Next question. Is it halal for Muslims?
1940s, there was no slaves, bro.
Yes.
1940s?
Yeah, slavery got abolished in 1965 or 1967.
I think to wrap it up, Salim.
18.
No, okay. Fun fact. Fun fact. Did you guys know Rosa Parks died in 2005?
But Rosa Parks was not a slave.
But Rosa Parks was the back of the bus.
She was, yeah, there was discrimination, but slavery was abolished during the when they fought the South and the Confederacy.
But isn't it crazy Rosa Parks died in 2005?
Did you
you're
know?
a grown man
You know what's
when she
crazier
died.
about Rosa Parks?
What?
Her husband owned the car.
So
Wow.
why was Rosa Parks taking the bus?
That's what. I'm serious, by the way. She had a husband that owned the car.
Okay, well, that's not that crazy. Like,
Well, I hope so. I mean, she died in 2005. I hope she had a car in 2000.
but it's crazy 2005, no? Like, she sounds so ancient.
Yeah.
Like Rosa Parks sounds so ancient, but like she was just there like last week.
You know something that's completely mind blown? Nobody outside of Canada knows who Terry Fox is.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
You know when I was
I
talking to
spoke
my
to
wife,
people,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, like Terry Fox. She's like, who? I'm like, Terry Fox. She's like, who the hell is that guy? I thought he was like a worldwide symbol, bro.
Yeah, he's the guy who made What Does the Fox Say? That was Terry Fox, by the way, if you guys don't know.
Well, I mean,
disrespect
it kind
Terry
of makes
Fox,
sense because Terry Fox did run across Canada. He didn't run around
Yeah, but
the world.
I thought it was like a
The
world.
thing is, he sounds irrelevant.
But do you really care about who ran around Africa?
Like, when's the last time you heard about
Like you don't
Yeah.
pay attention to this stuff, bro. Like you know the Terry Fox of Africa? Do you know the Terry Fox of Pakistan? I'm sure they had. Just weren't named Terry Fox.
Anyways,
Facts. Is it halal for Muslims to invest in Bitcoin?
As a yapper or as a scholar? Because I'm not.
So Bitcoin, so people say Bitcoin is like gambling. So let's forget the Islamic aspect of
check.
it.
Okay,
Let's just
forget
focus on the
Islamic.
Bitcoin aspect.
let me just check my wallet.
I would
real
say
quick.
personally, my thoughts and my opinion is no. I think it's an investment, similar to anything, right? You can't predict when you're investing, and you know at the end of the day.
But
actually
how is
has a-
Bitcoin not like gambling?
It has because it has a purpose, right? It's not like a meme coin or.
What's the purpose of Bitcoin?
Well, I mean, I don't want to get canceled.
Why?
I don't want to give out too much information. I think people can do
just-
their own
yeah, but
research,
just give
but
a-
it does have a purpose.
But just give
right?
a podcast answer. Give the answer that will help people understand that it's, not
It's
gambling.
just another form of currency at the end of the day. That's how I see Bitcoin, right? It's just another form of currency, and it's accepted worldwide, right?
But meme coins are also another form of currency.
But it's not necessarily accepted worldwide, right? Some of these meme coins have short period of time where they just.
But how would you know?
They exist just for essentially pumps. We call it pumps and dumps,
Yeah.
right? So they have a short term. It's,
So if a
it's high
coin,
risk gambling.
so if a coin is a pump and dump, it's haram, or like let's say it's not moral,
Well, it's a pump and dump. It's a scam in general.
yeah,
but you might be the person pumping and making money out of it.
but then you're the one sinning, right?
So exactly, so it's not moral.
You're scamming
What-
or getting scammed.
Whether you make money or not in a meme coin, I think it's haram. That's
Yeah.
just how I see it because you're gambling.
Right.
Bitcoin at least has a purpose. So do many other coins.
Ethereum?
Ethereum likewise as well.
purpose?
I would say many of the top tens. Once again, like look at any of these coins. Do your research. But the reality is, I don't think anything that's in terms of an investment that you know has a legitimate purpose and there's a real project behind it. I think those are permissible. But anything that's a meme coin, like if you're looking at CL Elon, for example, right? Those are obviously
Do
clearly
you
not.
think crypto's gonna? Do you think Bitcoin's gonna hit $1 million?
I
What
think
was that? What was that number? $1 million.
Do you think Bitcoin's gonna hit $1 million? Do
Inshallah, I think Bitcoin will one day hit $1 million because from now.
you think it's gonna hit
till then,
100,000?
Wait,
well,
wait.
I
So
mean,
what-
100,000 is around the corner.
where's the limit for Bitcoin? Like, when does it stop going up? Like, realistically, when everyone accepts it?
I don't think any. I don't
Like,
think
when does
there-
it stop going up?
I don't think there's an end to it because I think at the end of the day, what's going to happen with Bitcoin is there's going to be less and less in circulation, and the price will keep increasing, right?
So is the Bitcoin mining done? Like, is there any more Bitcoin to be mined? How does it work?
Well,
Like, did they mine all of it?
They haven't mined all of it.
How do you know?
I mean, I'm assuming.
How do you
not.
mine Bitcoin? I'm so confused. How the heck do you mine a Bitcoin online? Like, you just, oh yes, I found a Bitcoin.
No, it's programs.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know it's programs, but like gold, okay, you actually find gold. But how the heck do you mine a Bitcoin?
Like you looked in the web and then oops, I found it.
Like yeah, and what happened? Like what?
Well, there's just so many of them, right? And obviously, as you know, over time they've been lost, and People have lost passwords. People have, died.
People bought pizza with them.
So that's how
people have bought pizzas. I don't know if you saw the pizza one.
Yeah.
$1 billion. for
Someone
pizzas.
bought 2 pizzas worth $1 billion
Today.
now in 2010. He bought it for how many bitcoins? Like 1,000 bitcoins, maybe.
Don't quote me on it, but it was more than 1,000. I think. If I'm not mistaken, it might have been close to like 40,000.
40,000 bitcoins he bought for 2 pizzas, and now the pizzas are worth over $1 billion. And that's crazy. Yeah.
$1 billion pizzas.
All right, guys,
Pepperonis.
we're gonna do the quiz. Okay. Thank you for your very beautiful sounds. All right, boys. So it's first answer. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you, by the way. I'm just telling you, we didn't do a quiz last time, and just so you understand, I am literally more intelligent and more capable.
By the way, guys, we actually see the people commenting on YouTube. Yo, you guys are actual OGs, by the way, because there's actual people who comment. So I just want to see, we actually genuinely appreciate you guys, all the people who comment on YouTube.
Dude, there was a really, 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 really good comment that I saw. I wanted to read it out loud
Okay, read it out loud. Let's
because this person
let's find a topic to talk about me and Jay in the meantime.
what's our
I'm gonna
channel
destroy him in the
called?
quiz.
Yo, Jay, how's your name Jay if you're brown? That's not a Pakistani name.
It isn't, but it's a nickname that was given to me and I adopted
Okay,
it.
so it's not your real name?
No, it's not.
Are we ever going to know your real name?
Okay,
You know what?
here it is, here it
Let
is.
people guess on the
Okay,
comment
guys.
section below.
Guess his real name in the comments.
I don't know if this is the one I wrote. Okay, but he said, so the real Samzo wrote, I've been here since early days, so consider me an OG. I never missed an episode of The Yappers. You guys crack me up with your hilarious halal jokes while also sharing insightful takes on Islam. Truly appreciate the unique blend of humor and knowledge.
Okay.
If possible, could you please post regularly on Mondays and Thursdays or any 2 fixed days, question mark? It'd
What
be
do we
amazing to know exactly
Facts.
to expect my favorite show. Please keep it up, guys.
We actually need to have a schedule for real.
Wow, that's the nicest comment someone's ever left us.
Bro, he actually wrote something else before.
But that comment was so nice. I feel like one of us wrote it. like I feel like
Imagine
Jay.
it's him.
Imagine it's Divesh. That was you.
Devesh is like, I want to work Mondays and Thursdays, guys.
That was a nice comment. Yeah, shout out the real Samzo. But we're for real. We should actually have a schedule because that's what creates people to come back. Like not just guessing.
Yeah, but
Like,
Salim, would
negotiating.
you say it's interesting because I mean the comment sections because you get a chance to glance of them on them. But would you say where do you see the the comments the most evil and the nicest?
Honestly, surprisingly, so on my personal page, like Salim, the Islamic TikToker, YouTube has been the worst. Instagram second worst, TikTok the nicest. But for the yappers, YouTube has been the nicest, which is weird. I feel like Instagram we're just not getting that many comments, to be honest.
Yeah.
And TikTok is very 50-50.
Yeah.
Some videos were getting absolutely destroyed. Some videos is just
I would say like
people
we're
showing love.
50-50
Okay,
getting
wait.
destroyed.
This was the
Pretty much.
actual. This is the actual thing I wanted to read from him. So the real Samzo also wrote. He's also
Another
supporting.
nice one.
Yeah. So he wrote
Wow.
around the 25-minute mark. Mark on how you were talking about ending your life is haram and it's like my favorite part. You don't know how badly my life has been. No friends. Every single person calling me ugly, disgusting, making pukey emojis. I literally get made fun of for being nice. Like I tried to help people or talk to them with respect to give me hatred back. The only reason why I'm literally still standing is because Allah made it forbidden for me, committing to ending my life. And you guys' podcasts truly make me actually laugh and have fun.
Wow.
Currently, I'm looking at this podcast like you guys are my old friends, sometimes to keep me away from ending my life. I also started a UGC Fortnite game development company to keep me occupied while living in the dunya that truly makes my life like Jahannam. Thank you to Allah. Thank you to all 3 of you for making me laugh. May Allah reward you 3. Ameen.
Yo.
SubhanAllah, that's a real.
That's too much credit for us. Like
Real
honestly,
Samzo, bro.
like genuinely, like we do not deserve that much credit. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy on you. I mean, that's a struggle. You know, the crazy thing is, I feel like in life, everybody feels like they're pushed to the edge and think they're alone, but everybody's suffering. And that's why when we talk about it, it actually brings awareness to people. Like people know, like him, that he's not alone. You know, like we go through things, we suffer, we sometimes feel down, sometimes we're sad, but people don't know. People think that their life is miserable, and then they see us on a podcast, for example, laughing. Oh, these guys have an amazing life. But when we raise awareness, I feel like it's very important to talk about things that people just don't want to talk about, right? Like stuff like that. That his friends are like his friends who are making fun of him are probably more miserable than him, but they're never going to admit it because you don't want to show signs of weakness. And I feel like it's very important, for us to, obviously show support.
SubhanAllah, it's such a beautiful message. What he
So
wrote.
beautiful,
And you
SubhanAllah.
know
No, that
what's
was true,
crazy?
and the second message was an accident because I really, really wanted to read this one by.
Yeah.
But this guy's
But
always
the
being
the
nice.
second comment was nice, but this one tops it up. I mean,
It's the same person.
I know, but best part about this comment makes it worth even this
Coming
whole
here,
podcast.
like, coming here.
You know, like all the bashing and
Subhanallah.
everything, like especially when they roast Adele and I read it, this comment alone makes it worth
Honestly,
it.
like it's actually like that's crazy, by the way.
Honestly, we
getting
should
a comment like
we should have
this-
this a clip and then we post it.
Like getting a comment
Yeah.
like this early in our career, it's pretty crazy.
No, well, it's
that was a
nice.
deep
Well,
comment.
I don't
Sam.
have an early career. Jay has an early career.
Yo, Sam's on spot on, make it easy on you, bro. And
I mean,
honestly, just for you, bro. Actually, we might actually post twice a week. Genuinely, like we should do it, bro. We should
one,
do
one
it.
for him. We give him a shout out.
One on
No, he's
Thursdays.
talking about like 2 podcasts.
I'll post twice a week.
Okay.
Honestly, we should do
Like
2 podcasts a week.
Like film twice a week, bro.
we should.
We should film like on Mondays and
I
another
don't know
day.
if I can tolerate him twice a week though.
Honestly, do I look beef? Be honest.
You mean, do you look like beef?
You actually look like beef, like
All right,
like
bro.
well done.
do the quiz. I'm ready.
Well done. Like the whole cow. Well done.
Look like the whole cow. That's
Yo,
been
when are we
rolled up.
getting a sponsorship for this podcast, bro?
Anyways, bro, it's like this is not making a clip, and no one's gonna reach the end. Like it's irrelevant questions. Okay, what are we at? 51 minutes. Okay, we have to wrap it up because this camera's about to die anytime soon.
Okay, go ahead.
Quiz, boys. First answer wins.
Yep.
Boys, we have the boys in motion.
Yeah, please, bro,
focus.
please.
He
The
doesn't have
camera's about
much
to die,
time.
bro. Like now we don't need to waste time. Okay. What is the national dish of Pakistan? Zindabad.
Biryani.
Nope.
Butter chicken.
Nope.
Chicken tikka.
Nope.
Samosas.
Nope. It's a
La-
popular one, so just keep guessing. You'll get it.
Nahari.
Yes.
No way. How
It
did
is.
you get it, not me?
Because you're not saying anything. You're just watching him guess.
I was gonna say butter chicken, but like, no,
He said butter chicken already. He said butter chicken already.
Okay, that was too focused.
Nihari is the national dish of Pakistan. Next up, it's not over. That's one question, bro.
Obviously, it's gonna get the dish.
1-0. Okay. So this is. Do you guys want to do year? Okay, we'll do year. If you guys come up with the same year, we'll do date.
Okay.
When did women gain the right to drive in Saudi Arabia?
2005.
2010.
2006.
That's okay. I'll do the closest two. Because you guys are so off. And this is surprising. They gained the right to vote. Sorry. Women in Saudi gained the right to drive in 2018.
I was gonna say 2015.
By the way, like, I remember the news. Like, it was pretty recent, la.
Okay.
When we went to Umrah together.
Okay.
But yeah, the woman got the right to
So who won?
2010, 2005. Just guess.
I won.
Just mathematically. Like, why are you asking me?
Clearly.
Ew, bro, stop biting it, bro. Why the heck you bite?
Focus, bro. The camera's gonna die.
Bro, that's how COVID starts. But what the heck are you doing? That guy's biting the mic, bro. Are you that hungry? The heck?
It's the Nahari.
Okay, next question. 1-1. What should we do? So this one has 3 answers.
I'll answer all 3 correctly.
Okay. So okay, so I'll do one at a time. So I'll start with Adil and Jay. Adil, what is our top 3 followers country? So what 3 countries in the world follow
USA.
us the most on the yappers? Okay. So give me the 3 guesses.
USA,
Okay.
Canada,
Okay.
UK.
Wow. So you got 2 right, 1 wrong. I won't say which one is right, which one is wrong. Jay.
USA,
Okay.
Canada,
Okay.
and Africa.
Yo.
I was waiting for that one. Shout out to all the Africans I missed.
Yo, the wall is destroyed. There's a black mark on the wall now.
Well, because
Bro. Okay, honestly, like I feel like just skipping over the question because Africa is so offensive. I don't even know what to say. Like,
I was gonna say. Anyways, I'm not gonna say. Anything.
Nigeria.
what's the 3 countries? Okay, okay, no one gets it.
Niger?
The 3 countries that follow us the most on TikTok are USA, UK, and Nigeria. Shout out to all my Nigerians.
Oh, actually, I was right.
Yeah, Nigeria. Well, we have.
Yeah, but you got the wrong orders.
Nigeria is our 3rd most followed country, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Actually, it's our 2nd. It's USA, Nigeria, UK. Okay, 1-1, bro. Bottle boy.
Guys,
Sorry,
follow
bro.
us on Liapis.
Bro, like most uses shout out. Like it's like 5 guys are gonna see it and probably already follow us. Like, mine's random thing fucking the app is like, bro, you done? No one's seeing that.
The battery's dead, bro. And he's like, okay, please follow us.
Okay, next up.
Honestly, next live,
my
next
gosh.
podcast, we're gonna live stream it.
Nah, bro, we're not there yet, bro.
Well, pretty much this is a live stream. Like it's a joke. Like bro,
Honestly, it's a live stream. They literally see from the beginning till the end. We don't even edit a single thing.
this is like live stream.
We literally don't edit a single. Like even when we talk about pictures, nobody see what we're talking about on YouTube. Like yo, you guys are real OGs, bro. I don't know how you
Look
guys
at
watch-
the pictures below. You're
What
like
the heck is
waiting.
the picture?
We don't have time to do the edits.
What flag is this? Like, what the heck are we looking at? Honestly, bro, you guys are OGs, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Anyways,
man.
next question. It's 1-1. Closest answer wins. I'll give a hint. It's a humongous amount. What is the cost of Masjid
What is
al-Haram?
this weight?
Okay. Okay. What is the cost of Masjid al-Haram in Mecca? What is the cost of the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca? It's a very big amount.
Well, considering the
Closest
flag,
to wins.
the clock with the clock tower,
I don't know. I guess. With the number, I would assume so because it's so big. Like
$2 trillion.
Okay.
Okay. I would probably say it's close to about like 500 billion.
500 what?
Billion.
The correct answer is $100 billion. $100 billion is crazy,
I
no?
was gonna say 2 trillion. Like, what did you say?
But I think the whole world is worth $2 trillion, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure like the US is in debt like $3 trillion. That's like,
Because they paid for the haram, right?
bro. So yeah, but the Masjid al-Haram cost $100 billion. That's crazy. So it's 2-1. Next question. What the heck? Okay. What is the percentage of Muslims in Ghana? What is the percentage of Muslims in Ghana?
27.3.
I would say 38%.
27, 38. It's actually 20%. Shout out to all my Ghanaians.
I was so close. 38.
I want some brother fries.
Magana.
Okay. 2-2. Next question.
So
What-
am I winning?
2-2.
Okay, I'm winning.
How are you winning with 2-2? Anyways, yeah, go on.
What is the
Benjamin
current?
Tutu?
What is the currency of Nigeria? Who knows it? Who knows the currency of Nigeria? If you know it, you're a real one.
It's pesos.
What?
Is it? I don't know, so I'm gonna guess. Is it like Nigerus?
You're actually pretty close. It's Naira. It's a pretty good guess for a random guess. Okay, 2-2 stills. What? First answer wins. What soccer team does Mohamed Salah play for?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Ooh, Adil won by a split second. He answered first. 3-2.
That is
Final
solid.
question.
3-2. I already won.
What is DJ Khaled's full name?
Hamad bin Khaled.
What the heck?
Is it?
Is it?
Hamad Khaled?
It's
Yeah.
Khaled Muhammad Khaled. I don't think he deserves to win.
At that point,
Like, he
for sure.
deserves, like, he deserves, what the heck? Wait, how did Shushu come in? Is the garage open? Why? I told you no. All right. Anyways,
Bro, I'm so much better.
that's
than
it
all
for
of you.
today. 57 minutes. I don't know. What you guys... Should we do something or... Should we just leave?
What do you guys think about black people?
I'm not gonna answer.
Honestly,
this
like,
right now.
I'm happy. Like, they've been a big comeback. I feel like...
Big,
What?
big comeback from what?
Well, like we're talking about Rosa Parks 2005.
What are you talking about?
There's no
Arabs?
team-
I think the battery's probably dead by now.
What do you-
I hope that I hope it died right before this question.
What do you think about Arabs?
What about them?
What do you think? What do you think? Do you think brown people are racist towards Arabs?
I think Arabs are racist towards brown people.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
I actually genuinely think that Arab people are very racist, and I feel like
100%, I
alhamdulillah,
agree.
Islam came to literally like, bro, like what Islam did for Arabs.
But that's why
is-
the Prophet peace be upon said something of
crazy.
jahiliyyah
Peace
you
upon
guys will not remove is you like this racism.
Really?
Yeah. He said something of jahiliyyah
Okay, why are you talking like this?
because I have like you know when you're all right esophagus.
All right, y'all. This is it. This is the end of the podcast. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to the real Samzo. You get a special shout out because you're a real OG. Take care, y'all. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Um,